In this first short video then, I'm going to deal with questions of definition. Very simply, what is videographic criticism? And I'm also going to deal with some questions of terminology. Why do we call it that? So videographic criticism is a term coined in 2011. I think this is when it was first used by Christian Keithley, who's a scholar at Middlebury College in Vermont in the United States. So some practitioners reject the term videographic criticism and they prefer terms like audiovisual essay or academic research video, things like this. But the advantage that the term videographic criticism has is that it suggests that audiovisual analysis can be a tool of research. In other words, you can perform research using editing software apps like iMovie, like Premiere Pro, like Final Cut Pro. So it can be a tool of research and not just a means of communicating research results or conclusions. In other words, it doesn't have to be a video essay. And Chris Keithley has said that he coined the term videographic criticism precisely to suggest that we should seek a new rhetoric, a new set of protocols, rather than trying to translate the conventions of prose scholarship over into an audiovisual format. Now, what Keithley says is that our new relationship with the material we analyse implies in turn the adoption of a new mode of analysis. And for Chris, this is a blend of the explanatory and of the poetic. So, to sum up, though there are exceptions if you dig around, much of the little videographic criticism that there is on Italian themes, on Italian cinema at least, from the Anglophone context, adds up to a partial, tendentious and decidedly dated picture of Italian cinema. And I admit that my own video essay on the Battle of Algiers has probably not helped in this respect. However, from our perspective as researchers, students and teachers, this dated picture represents an opportunity. It means that our disciplinary expertise on topics dear to world cinema cinephilia, like neorealism, but also on topics less familiar outside Italy, this expertise has the chance to find novel expression in videographic form and to fill some glaring gaps.
This is kind of it's a report in collaborative pedagogy because in autumn semester of 2019, Alan was a visiting scholar at OSU, and during which time we taught a graduate summer. He gave some talks, he advised some students, etc. And originally, when we were talking about the seminar the year before, we kind of planned to do a broad kind of greatest hits approach to Italian film and TV and film theory, and include some of the text, some of the images that you see up here. But this all changed when in 2018, Alan attended the 2-week workshop on videographic criticism at Middlebury College called Scholarship in Sound and Image. And he asked me if we could consider another experience, and I knew nothing about videographic criticism, so this was a huge new thing for me, but I said, that's fine, you're the visiting scholar, let's do what you'd like. We kind of put together this exploratory syllabus to kind of interrogate what videographic criticism could do in terms of difference from traditional scholarship. And we really looked at Italian film and TV as our content, but it frequently drifted off and went elsewhere. So as an approach to analytical work on film, videographic criticism is increasingly practiced within and beyond the academy, and is considered a growing part of the digital humanities, which is pretty exciting. So as you'll see discussed by Alan, the forms of video essays range from illustrated lectures to kind of abstract or poetic meditations, and the number of video essays kind of produced over the last 10 years is just growing all over the place, especially in popular forms.